Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, once again, we're coming to you with another one of Gina Young's kitchen, or Gina Young's recipes. It's the cucumber, tomato, and onion salad. And so it's really simple. I am really looking forward to trying it. She made it look so good, so tasty. So here we go. It's gonna be 2 cucumbers that you'll need, a couple of tomatoes. I have a couple of yellow onions, and then some salt, pepper, and parsley flakes. We'll also need a couple tablespoons of olive oil, about a cup and a half of distilled white vinegar, and then I have about 2 cups or 1.5 cups of ice cold water. All right, so the first thing you'll just do is go ahead and chop up your cucumber. You can either do this by just chopping them straight like this, or you can go ahead and do what I'm going to do is just cut some stripes into these cucumbers, because I just really like the way that, can you guys see? I'm cutting off a lot of that cucumber, but try not to do that when you do yours. I'm just trying to go a little bit fast, but just, you know, take your time and cut off a few, as I call them, stripes. I'm gonna save that because it looks too good. But if you don't want to, honestly, you can just cut them just like that, okay? And this recipe, it looks like it's gonna be really good, and it's actually really simple. She was saying that it's good for like the summertime, or like you know, like a warm day out or something like that. Good to accompany something heavy like barbecue or something like that. So I would have to agree. I think you can also use a apple cider vinegar if you want as well, if that is what you prefer. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the white vinegar. Oops. Okay. Then you're gonna cut up your tomato. Take this little part out right here. A little, is it called a core of a tomato? These are some nice juicy tomatoes. And honestly, you can leave them in quarters, or you can just kind of slice them. I'm gonna slice mine. Okay. These are really juicy tomatoes, like almost too juicy, if that is even a thing. Hey. Gosh, can't even pick it up, the slimy thing. All right, so I'm gonna do the same. That one was a little juicy. I left these 2 tomatoes out on the counter overnight instead of putting them in the refrigerator. I don't think that would have made them any softer, I don't think. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and slice these bad boys up like that. That's an easier way for me to cut them. All right, so then I'm gonna slice this one a little bit. You're also going to, I would use some tomatoes that are not so slimy. I don't know what kind those were, but my lord, super slimy. All right, so then we're gonna just chop up these onions real quick. This is how quick this recipe is. So easy. All right, so you got your onion. I'm gonna just really cut those ends off like that. Get this other little skin up out of there. All right. and you're done. All right, I'm gonna do the other one real quick. So how are y'all doing today? Today is Martin Luther King Day. Salute, salute, salute to our brother. Praying for his family, all of his descendants, all of his relatives and bloodline, that they are all doing something special to remember him today. What a remarkable human being, truly. So this is how I'm gonna slice up my onion pots. I probably could have done that a little better, guys, to be honest. But this is what we're gonna do, okay? Just so that they're nice, good slithers. You see that? Nice. Nice. All right. And I'm just throwing them all into this bowl because what I'm gonna do is season them and then go ahead and make the little vinaigrette, I guess you can call it. And then, baby, we are done. And then I'll show you what I got preparing for later on today. So this has been a really relaxing day for me so far. I'm gonna put some new, ooh, my eyes is watering. Ooh, Lord, help me. I'm gonna put some new decorations up on my walls, some inspiring household decor. You guys will really have to excuse me for not being able to see what I'm doing. All I'm making sure is that my fingers are up. My eyes are watering so bad. Now you're gonna even try that one. Woo! Yes. Crying over here, guys. All right. Woo! So I probably even need a bigger bowl. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just dump this into a bigger bowl so I can season it a lot better. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna throw on some of this salt. Oh, why did I say it so loud? Salt. If I could open it. Jesus. I don't have any nails, so there shouldn't be a problem opening this. All right. Or maybe that is a problem. So I'm gonna throw some salt on there. I'm generous with the salt, but you guys do what you want to do. I'm gonna throw some black pepper on there. All right. I'm so hooked on this cracked pepper. I'm hooked. I'm completely 1000% hooked. I think it gives your food so much better flavor. I love pepper anyway, but child, all this twisting and stuff on your wrist is really for who? The birds. Okay. I'm gonna throw some parsley on there. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. And then what I'm gonna do is stir all this in together. And if I need more seasonings, then I'm throwing more seasonings. Okay? Because that's what you can do. So I'm just going to kind of toss these around. Get yourself a good spoon that's going to pick all this up. Okay? This is, again, the cucumber, tomato, onion salad. Alright? So how's that look? So like I said, I'm going to throw in a little bit more salt. Just a touch. More pepper too. And then, obviously, I'm a Gina Young fan. And also a parsley fan. I was going to say parsley flan. I have some cilantro that I'm just like so tempted to throw in here too. Because I made some tacos last night. We're going to let that alone for now. So now that that's all tossed up and looking mighty, mighty delicious, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my vinaigrette. So start out, let me clean this off really quick. Okay, we can clean that off. We can take time to clean as we go. So start out with your water. Okay, I'm gonna just leave those ice cubes in there, honestly. Then your sugar. You got 1.5 cups. And then your vinegar and olive oil. Whoop. That made a funny sound. Someone mix that all together really good. And really until your sugar is just like super, super dissolved. All right, and you can taste it. Make sure it has the taste that you want. And while I'm mixing this, I'm just gonna make sure I have read my directions and have not missed a step here. I might have put a little bit too much olive oil, but I don't mind. I really, really don't. So just a little tip. Before I even cut my vegetables, I rinse them really, really well, clean them with a vinegar water solution. So I recommend that you do the same. Just keep mixing. That's probably good enough, but I'm gonna keep going a little bit. All right, so, ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna give this a taste. Where's that pepper? Get out of there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. One more again, please. Wow. Well, that is delish. I see why. I see the light. I see the light. Ooh. I see why she's a fanatic for this recipe. It needs not one more thing. It is that good. So this is what I didn't want, was for that sugar to be like that. So, woo! Between the onions have me crying, and that sweet and sour kick that I just got from that vinaigrette. Woo! Absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest of that sugar in there. And really what I'm gonna really try to do is not only mix all these delicious vegetables in here, but I'm gonna try to push down and make sure that every single inch of these veggies is covered in this juice. It's not really working that well. I'm wondering if I put them in this ice bowl, if they will all fit. What do you guys think? I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. And let's see here. What if we just put all this in this bowl? Will it fit? Will it fit? Will it fit? Barely. Barely. I should have left them in this bowl. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I should have just left them in here, but I was like, well, that's all right. They're just having like a nice vinegar juice bath. That's it, you know? That's it. It's all good. So now that I just kind of swoosh them around, I'm gonna let these things soak. All right, so I'm gonna let them soak for a good several hours. It's recommended that they kind of soak up all these juices for like at least 24 hours. But I think 2 to 3 hours should be fine. 4 hours should be Really, really, really good enough. I'm just a glutton for pepper, so let me put some more pepper in there. All right, and then we're done. I'm gonna cover this up and put it in the refrigerator and let it do its magic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it already. Thank you so much, Gina Young, for sharing your recipes. I really, really appreciate it. Truly I do. All right. So I'm going to cover that up. Put that in the refrigerator. And we are good to go. Okay. What I did want to also show you is what I'm going to be cooking up later. Okay. And this is also another one of Gina Young's recipes that I'm just starting in this Martin Luther King afternoon. And it is some chicken some chicken legs, some drumsticks that I have soaking in some hot sauce and milk. And I'm gonna go ahead and fry these up later, but for now they're marinating in that milk, and that's going to really enhance the flavor to fry them once I fry them. All right, so that's it. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll be back when it's time to go ahead and I guess show the finished result of that salad. All right, bye.